Good morning, everybody. It is a great day for travel, and unfortunately, though, it does mean that today is our last day here at Secrets Tulum. We've got a few things planned, but more or less, actually, we've got one thing planned. More or less, we're going to spend the time here around the pools and enjoying the facilities here at the resort. Once we get back from, we're going to head over, but I'm going to jump in the water at the Gran Cenote and hopefully see a bunch of freshwater turtles, and we'll see what else.
Yep. So it's just about a 10-minute taxi ride, and spend just a little bit of time there. We had room service breakfast this morning because I knew we needed to be up and out early, and then I want to get back and chillax by the pool for a little while, enjoy the daytime activities here.
Okay, so with all that being said, let's do it. All right, so it was about a 10-minute ride over here to the Gran Cenote. We just grabbed a taxi and headed over here. Melanie's already jumped in line to see about getting our tickets. So I'm pretty excited to see what kind of aquatic life I get to see. So it looks like, from what I'm seeing up here, it is $30 US for adults and $15 for children. They are open from right at 8 o'clock to 4:45, and last entrance is at 4:15 p.m. So there's all your pertinent information. Up there. All right, thank you, sir. All right, so when we come in here, they do have lockers, which he said I think was downstairs here, and you do need to shower before going in. Obviously, any kind of hairspray or bug spray, sunscreen, etc. They obviously don't want getting in the water and ruining the marine life and whatever. So this is really gorgeous too. Already seeing turtles. Alright, so just to show you guys real quickly, so when you come down these stairs here, you've got many different areas, many different ways you can get in. You've got this area, actually I guess it's behind me. You've got these stairs over here, and going back this way, there are stairs over here, and then over on this side, there are stairs. Now, and right here, actually, as I pass by, are the lockers, as you can see, that they will rent out to you. But for those folks that don't want to or can't get in for whatever reason, there's a really cool little area right here that you can stand and watch, get good pictures and video right here just underneath. Let me show you here. Just underneath the stairs. The turtles are really, really active in this area. So here we go into the Gran Cenote. Let me turn this around and show you before I get in. So I'm excited. So apparently there are some caves or whatever you can swim through from one to another. And so let me see how much of this I can explore. right, guys, that was pretty cool. I guess we've been here about an hour, and the one thing neither of us thought about was bringing towels. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out drying off. Excuse me. We're gonna have to figure out drying off before we get in a taxi. So, all right. So, at any rate, yeah, definitely, I think worth the price of admission. $30 for adults, $15 for children. I'd definitely do it again if we come back. Beautiful, beautiful area. I'm back down here at the main pool. Melanie went ahead and came down here, spending some time. I had to take care of a few things business related, so I am meeting up with her down here. In fact, there she is. So as you can see, obviously we got some activities going on in here. Got some pool volleyball. What's up?
Waiting on you.
No, I'm here.
Well, let's go over and try and get in there.
Okay. All right, so we are actually going to head over here to the Grotto bar, the Preferred Club area, because they do have wings as well. I really like those wings over here at the Barefoot Grill, but they didn't have blue cheese. And I'm just curious if these are the same wings that now I'll be able to have blue cheese on with them. So we're gonna go over here and grab some lunch. So guys, we are back over here at the Grotto. We did come in here. I was gonna try and get the chicken wings, but they're not on the menu for lunch. So we got a spread here, try a little bit of everything. I'll tell you, the portion sizes over here are pretty dang large, especially considering over there at the Barefoot Grill when we tried the chicken wings, that it was only 3 chicken wings. I don't know how many it would have been over here, but I'll throw in all of the pictures here, of course, but the portion sizes are pretty large. So I'll throw in those pictures right here. But what we ended up getting is the prepared corn, and what is the bread?
Baked camembert, which didn't come exactly the way that I thought it was going to. It's supposed to be with the raspberry jam.
Is that not what that is?
Not exactly what I was.
Oh, okay. I see what you. I know what you. I see what you're thinking. And then the lobster mac and cheese, crab mac and cheese, which looks phenomenal, and that's a lot there. We're definitely not eating all of this, but and then I got the, what was it? The burger. What burger?
Truffle burger.
Truffle burger. And what was yours?
Chipotle chicken wrap.
The Chipotle chicken wrap. So, all right, we're going to dive in on some of this. Like I said, definitely not all of it. Okay, guys, so we finished up lunch over here at the Grotto. We just came over here to sit down and hang out and get in the pool and give you a quick review of lunch. So, kind of went over what we had, showed you the pictures before. We'll drop them in here again, just as a reminder. So, to start off with,
the wraps are where they're at the Grotto. I've had 2 now. They were both delicious. Highly recommend. They're prepared corn, so I was confused because the other night at dinner you saw I had what looked to me like prepared corn, Mexican corn, and this was like served with the accoutrements on the side or whatever, and it was very good. The corn was perfectly cooked and it all tasted really good together. It was just different than what I was expecting. Also different than what I was expecting was the raspberry camembert, baked camembert. I thought it was going to be like in a puff pastry with camembert inside, kind of melted inside, and then a fresh like raspberry jam. Instead, it was like
rolls.
Just some dinner
King
rolls.
Swine type, maybe.
More just like dinner rolls, your frozen dinner rolls.
They were frozen. They were pre-prepared.
Previously, yeah. Dinner rolls with the camembert slice on top, and then like a raspberry puree maybe, or crema. I don't know, but
it was definitely creamy. I tasted it and
Yeah,
it was
you
fine.
said it was really good. It was just
good.
way different than what I was expecting. So, and the crab macaroni and cheese.
I liked it, except for, and this is just very easy on the top. It had some onions that I guess they were sautéed onions.
They looked like crispy fried onions to
They
me.
weren't. They weren't.
Oh,
that,
they were sautéed.
Yeah,
but
they weren't crispy fried. No.
Oh, okay.
They were very pungent, which I'm not big on onions anyway. But yeah, they
Personal
were,
preference there.
Right,
but
right, absolutely. But without that, I thought it was pretty darn good.
I think it was imitation crab. I'm gonna be honest. I think it was. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, so it was pretty good.
And then I had the truffle burger, which was really good. I mean, it was prepared very, very well. He did ask, how I liked it, and of course, medium rare. And they did a good job of preparing it.
It was a much bigger burger than the one from the Barefoot Grill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty darn big. But it also, the only thing with it did have caramelized onions on it. That I don't know if I missed that on the menu or that it wasn't on the menu, because I would have ordered it without.
I love caramelized
but
onions.
I ate half of it, and that would have been my only negative. But that's again preference. I wouldn't have gotten that if I had realized it. But it was a darn good burger. So
looked good, yeah. But I'm saying that the wraps are where it's at the Grotto. Those were both fantastic.
All right, well, we're going to get to doing some relaxing. All right, guys, so we just left the preferred pool on the other side there and are now over here at the Edgewater pool. Melanie, you might see her legs on the other side of that bar. She's speaking to a lady. They are doing Mayan lessons, Maya speaking lessons. As you can see, the young lady here in front with the board is going around and talking to people and teaching them words. And Melanie is over there speaking to a young lady. To be honest with you, I came up here and hoping to see if they have a heated pool. I don't think they do anywhere because it's gotten a little bit of a breeze and a bit cold, to be honest. So I don't know what we're going to end up doing. We didn't end up getting to all the pools. We just ended up over at the preferred pool for the majority of the day, the last at least couple, 3 hours. So I don't know. We'll see what else we can find. But I'm not getting into another pool unless it's heated because it's too cold for me. All right, Mel, so what Mayan words did you learn?
Bish Akaba means what is your name? So it sounds like you're saying something.
Yeah.
Now I've forgotten how it's said. Meagapin.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Good morning. Bisha Bell is how are you? And they don't like it when you say okay. Like how are you when you say okay. You're supposed to say Uts Bia. Uts Bio for like super, fine, wonderful. And Yombotik.
Super fine.
Yombotik means gracias or thank you.
Oh, okay. So you learned something.
I did learn something. It was interesting. We had a great talk. Monica, or Luna, she also goes by Luna. We had a great talk. She told me a lot of things about the Mayan culture and her culture, she's Aztec actually. She's from Mexico City and she's Aztec. And they do have one worker here who is Mayan descent. And yeah. And she also leads the bike tours at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. every day.
Nice. Mm-hmm. All right. So where are we headed to now?
Is there anything going on over here?
Not a darn thing. Not a darn thing that I saw over here in the main pool. I was just saying to them that I was hoping that there was a heated pool, because it is a little bit on the cool side. It's overcast and yeah, breezy, a little cool. What is going on, guys? Brent and Melanie, also known as Diserella, just wanted to take a quick time out and say thank you for your views. But we do have a request. Please give us a like,
A share. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video.
We could really use the help growing our channel. We hope you're enjoying the content. Please give us a comment down below on any and all of our videos. Help us grow that algorithm. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
Thanks. All right, I'm up here on rooftop, level 3, and they are setting up for tonight's Caribbean night. They're gonna have a buffet up here instead of down in the World Market, Market Cafe. And so I look forward to seeing what that looks like in a few hours. But right now I'm gonna take you inside the Secret Spa and Fitness Center, and I've already been told there are some guests in here right now. Hi. So we can't go in and see the actual rooms right now, but I just wanted to show you a little bit inside here, what the entrance looks like. And they have some different products here, the Bloomish soaps. And here they have some other beauty products that you can make up, it looks like, or create. There may be aromatherapy and all that sort of good stuff. And then over here is the fitness center. The spa closes at 5. And this is something that you can pay additional for. A Temazcal, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I've learned to say it, but I always mess it up. Temazcal ceremony. I believe they take you, I'm not sure if they take you off site here for that, but it very well may. And then you have some different packages. I'll try to show you that in the app as well. But pretty good machines here. You've got your Peloton bikes, your stair stepper, treadmills, and then some other gym equipment that I have no idea what it's called, because y'all can clearly see I am not a gym rat. Wish that were the case. And you do have a little jungle view here, of course. Yeah, so pretty nice. Smells wonderful in here. They're gonna let me see the hydrotherapy suite, which is wonderful. We have done that in the past. So you've got your spa cabins on level 2, and then the hydrotherapy. Okay, so how do you say it? Temazcal? Temazcal?
Yeah.
Am I saying that correctly? So they do that ceremony here on property. Okay. All right. Oh. Outside? Okay. So you've got your whole, is this a cold pool? Yes. Okay, so this is where they do the Temazcal ceremony. Very cool. perfect setting for it for here in Tulum. So once again, here's a look at tonight's activities. We've got the Caribbean night starting at 7. That's right up here. Live music starts at 8:45. We've got lottery. Is that Lotteria? Caribbean lottery. Oh, okay. At 10 in the lobby, plus Texas Hold'em, and then our live DJ as usual in the sports bar. She's getting our bar set up here. I just want to show you a little bit of what the bar selection that they have. You can see those up there, maybe you can see. And then they have some more down here. All right, looking forward to coming back and seeing how this all turns out. Y'all, it smelled so good in that spa. I'm kind of sad now that we didn't do the hydrotherapy because that smelled so good. I wish I liked massages, but I just don't. So Brent probably already showed you this, but this is the seating area for Jasmine, the outdoor seating area. I am gonna go check out these buildings here because I have not yet. Not sure if you can see this down there, but they do have the cornhole tournament going on. Maybe we'll make it down there in just a minute. This is 1, this is 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna check out these pools. All right, we've got a ping pong competition going on here.
Oh, wow.
And then we've got cornhole going on over here. Oh! These guys are pretty good.
Oh, I'm on the board.
Does that count if you knock one in with another bag? I'm guessing it does. Oh! So it looks like they are getting ready to do the bike tour or at least rent some bikes. And I think they had to sign a waiver, but I'm sure we've seen people biking all around town. So I know she said that they go into some of the areas around here and then also into Tulum, the beach area. So I'm not sure how long it lasts. I'll find out, but yeah, so brave of them. If it were, again, not a gym rat, so and the two ladies here, I think they just had a little competition to see who was going to have to do the bike ride. But I'm sure they're both very exhausted after a long day of entertaining everyone and directing activities. But they are going to go into town, and yeah, they're just, it looks like regular bikes, not e-bikes. And this is also your smoking section. I don't know if Brent pointed that out before, but there's a smoking section here. Smoking is very heavily controlled in Mexico at the resorts. Now I am headed down the hallway to you-know-where, Coco Cafe, for my last coffee of the trip. Okay, just because we talked about it so much, I had to order the buffalo wings from room service, and on room service they had other options other than barbecue and buffalo. They also had habanero, mango, I want to say one other kind, but they definitely have blue cheese. I can smell it's blue cheese, so I'm not sure. Brent may or may not eat any, but I confirm that it's still 3 chicken wings, but they do have blue cheese.
All right, good evening, guys. We are up here on the rooftop for our final dinner tonight at Secrets Tulum. They are having a Caribbean night and a couple of other things, but that's mainly what they're doing is a Caribbean night. But we do have a transfer to the airport at 3 in the morning. So we're going to have dinner, maybe do a couple other quick things and then hit the bed, unless I'm wrong.
You're wrong. I just want to clarify that we're just up here to show you what the Caribbean night's like, because we still want to go to the other main restaurant here, main dining restaurant, Bluewater Grill.
Yeah.
So that's where we're gonna have dinner tonight.
I was meaning to get to that, but
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I wasn't
No,
sure.
it's fine. I was just trying to give you an opportunity to
Anyway, so they have some live entertainment going on up here tonight as well, music.
As you can hear.
And really beautiful ambiance. So let's go check it out and then head on to dinner.
All right, guys, so it is a little bit loud up here. They did move the buffet up here for the singers here, and then it will be the Caribbean band and dancing and everything going on after this. Just got done speaking with Miss Luna. She was the one Melanie spoke with earlier today with the Mayan, learning Mayan words, et cetera, and she's been great. She's been great with all the events. Just phenomenal. She's been everywhere, making sure that everybody's taken care of. Just absolutely phenomenal. Look for her when you're here. So Melanie mentioned in the first couple of days that one of the things that she had read online was that the layout here was pretty confusing, and that she was curious to see my thoughts on it, since I tend to be a bit directionally challenged. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not going to say a single issue.
But you really haven't.
I
feel like it's very easy to understand the layout here.
Absolutely.
I don't know where those comments came from. I don't understand it.
No, not at all. I mean, it's very, to be honest with you, it's okay. You've got the big circle in the middle, and then you've got off to the, you basically coming from the front, coming from the lobby. You come out, you got the big circle in the middle, and then over to the left, you have another circle. I mean, that's really basically it. So it's really not difficult to getting the layout of the elevators has been about the only thing for me.
So like I said, I don't think it's a great resort if you have mobility issues. There are a lot of steps here.
But there are a lot of elevators too.
And accessing some of the areas requires going through sand or uneven pavement. So, for that reason, I think it's not great. There are elevators, but it is more convenient to use the stairs. And because you have to kind of go out of your way if you have to use the elevators. But it would be the issue with the sand and with the uneven pavement on the lower level that would prevent someone with mobility challenges, I think, more than anything.
Yeah, I guess I could see that. But anyway, just wanted to comment that I get the layout. I got it pretty quickly after the first day. I was good with it. So
yeah.
At any rate,
and mosquitoes haven't really been an issue for us either. I know that's a thing that a lot of people. I don't know if it's this time of year. Because I'm usually eaten alive by them. I don't know. It's not been a problem.
And if you remember our Holbox video, which I've never have issues with mosquitoes. And Holbox, as much as we love Holbox, you guys should remember that. If you don't know about that, we'll put a link right up here. Hopefully I remember to put it in here to our videos for Holbox. We love Holbox, and we both got eaten alive with mosquitoes.
I think I had like 80 something when we left.
But it was, this has not been an issue at all. Not at all. All right, guys, we just got over here to Bluewater Grill, and we had not made it over here to this area. This is the more formal of the restaurants, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. This is a beautiful area. I keep saying that, but everywhere on this property is really, really beautiful. I don't know how we didn't make it over here before, but I'm glad we did. I'm glad she did make the decision to come over here for our last night. Right. All right, guys, we were just seated here at the Bluewater Grill. Should give you a quick look at this menu. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm gonna get this to you first and foremost. Okay, guys, we are just out of dinner there at Bluewater
Grill.
Bluewater Grill. Again, my memory. And so give you a quick review, and then we got to head back and hit the hay. Got to get packed up, get in bed as quick as we can, because morning is coming early. So, start us off. What did Woody have for the...
Well, first of all, I want to say that the environment...
Oh, yes.
I would put on some bug spray before you go. It's the only time where I felt like it was a little bit of an issue, but still not unbearable by any means.
Yeah, I got bit a few times. Once over here pretty bad, but first
While
time.
you're filming, but seriously, the environment, so romantic. So it was gorgeous. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful place to dine on.
Absolutely.
It was really beautiful. I don't know that I've seen at an all-inclusive anything that beautiful. I'm gonna be honest. Like for dining, it was beautiful. Beautiful.
I agree. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Hopefully the videos and pictures are able to convey that. Yeah.
Yeah. So service was really good. I took the chef's recommendation, and I got the corn chowder for the appetizer, which is not something I would normally get. But I wanted to take his recommendation, and it was one of the standouts of the meal.
Absolutely.
It really was. It was so very good.
Absolutely. So I got the ceviche.
It just wasn't for you.
No.
It was loaded with cilantro, which it didn't say in the menu.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's one of those cilantro is so
I'm
people.
pretty sure it didn't
We
say it
both
in the
are.
menu. I'm pretty sure it didn't.
So anyway, so he didn't really eat much of that because it was loaded with cilantro. We both got the ribeye, which was our waiter's recommendation. And we got, so there are 4 sides available, and the meal, the steak, your choice of one of 3 steaks, and then 2 sides and a sauce. The
It's going to be a lot of editing in
the
this.
steak was pretty good. It was pretty standard, all-inclusive steak. It was good. It was cooked well. I think yours was a little bit fattier than mine.
Yes.
Yeah, which you don't care for. But overall, like the steak, they were cooked really well to our liking and had good flavor. I was very satisfied with mine. The sides, I got the grilled vegetables, which were cooked very well, tender without being overly done. And then the lobster mac and cheese, which was another standout for me. I thought it was very, very, very good. And it was a lobster mac and cheese with blue cheese. So a lot, you have to like those flavors. And I thought it was fantastic. Rich, yes. Pungent, I guess you might say.
A little bit.
On the flavors.
On the front end, the blue cheese, the pungent taste of the blue cheese definitely comes out, but it does subside quickly. I was surprised because I was expecting it to be really, really pungent and rich, and it wasn't as much as I thought. Going back to the steak real quickly, cooked perfectly, tasted very, very good. Tastes good. Was a little fatty.
But at the same time, it was a really large piece of meat, so I don't know that you really needed any more than what you had, probably.
Oh, no, I didn't finish. I didn't even finish half of it, but...
so it was good overall.
Yeah.
And the sides you had mashed potatoes and corn.
Yes, and the corn was basic. I mean, it was just roasted grilled corn. That's what I mean, grilled corn, and I think they had some butter on it. It was nice, good sweet corn. Nothing overly special about it, but definitely nothing bad about it. It was good. The mashed potatoes were good. Again, they were mashed potatoes, so they were good.
Yeah,
they were good. I mean, overall, I still, 4 out of 5 stars on the 4.5 out of 5 for the dinner. It was all good.
It was
Service
good.
Was excellent. The chef came over and talked with us, made his recommendations, and they're very attentive. So.
Yeah, and I do believe it'll tell you this in the app, but there are some upgrade charge items at that restaurant. You can order a lobster tail, maybe an upgraded cut of beef, like a tomahawk or something like that for an additional charge. I know the lobster tail was 750 pesos, but I don't remember what the other was or anything like that. So there are some options there.
I think a fillet they would have done a fillet really well.
Maybe we should have looked into that first.
Should have looked into that.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me.
I know. We were just really in the moment with the aesthetic and the vibe there.
Yeah. It was very nice. Beautiful.
I loved it.
Absolutely beautiful.
I loved it.
Well, yep. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So with that, like I said, I think it's maybe a coffee for me so I can get some packing done. And
me too, because I got a lot of packing to do as well.
And get a few hours sleep before our transfer picks us up at dark 30, really dark 30, in the middle of the night. But that's okay. We had a great time here at Secrets Tulum.
But it's been a fun little quick
weekend
getaway, and. Looking forward to doing it again, and I'll say, guys, definitely look into coming here. It's beautiful, both the grounds and the actual town and the beach, and just absolutely beautiful, absolutely fun, great service, great food.
Yeah, and one of my advisors would love to help you plan your trip to Secrets Tulum or any of the Secrets resorts, Hyatt Inclusive Collection resorts. We are intimately familiar with all of them, or most of them, and we would love to help you plan your next vacation, whether it's here or a cruise or Disney or somewhere else. So,
all right,
check out the link below.
So, coffee. And then to bed. Ahoy.
Chase. I wanna say yeah. When it's on the tip of my tongue, would you taste the